How I keep my 18-year-old cat alive and thriving. It's Shani, certified feline training and behavior specialist with Wild at Heart. And she's like Benjamin Buttons up in this bitch.
Sweet Pea is 18 years old. She has hyperthyroidism and severe osteoarthritis. So what the heck do I do to keep her looking this spry?
One, she is on a mainly wet food diet and she eats at least 5 small meals a day. Most of our cats' hydration and water intake should come directly from their food source. Wet food is 70 to 75% moisture content, whereas dry food is only 10 to 12%. Cats do not drink water well. Unfortunately, cats are plagued with a lot of urinary issues, crystals, blockages, kidney disease, and a lot of that comes directly from their diet. Wet food is vital for your cats. 2, playtime, playtime, playtime. Sweet Pea has played literally her entire life from the moment I got her at around 7 months to now being 18 years old.
Play is such a natural stress reducer. So many cats end up at the vet because of stress.
I am a firm believer that how our cats regulate their bodies and emotions is through this sequence, which I call their life sequence, their self-care sequence. That's hunt, kill, eat, groom, sleep. This is the sequence that they would be doing multiple times a day if they were out in the wild. If we have forced our cats to live inside and if we have stolen hunting from them, then we need to encourage them to go through that sequence at least 2 times a day. So we play with our cats and then we feed them a meal and then they're more likely to groom and then take a nap. Number 3 is enrichment. Sweet Pea has always had a ton of enrichment throughout her entire life. Cat trees, window perches, heated beds, tunnels, playtime, toys.
Elevated surfaces are vital, and she has over 7 of them. Part of her enrichment is taking care of her physical body, so having several heated beds for an older cat with osteoarthritis is gonna be super beneficial.
Having scratchers that she can stretch her body fully, not using those ridiculous claw caps that prevent scratching.
She's also allowed to go outside. We have a fenced-in backyard, and she is living her best life. I know access to outdoors for a lot of cats is not always possible, and it's even a controversial issue, which it really shouldn't be. She's only been consistently going outside the past 6 years, and it has drastically increased her happiness and independence. Like I always say, allowing your cats to go outside is a personal choice that needs to be made by the guardian.
Number 4 is constant vet care. We monitor this girl like it's going out of style. We weigh her every week, which is a clear indication of how she's doing. She sees the vet tech once a month. Statistically, a lot of people just don't take their cats to the vets. In fact, cats see the vet drastically less than dogs do. And that's just because cats don't travel well. We all have cats who hate the vet, and then it causes us to avoid the vet. Listen, I'm one of those people. I found a home vet. If you can find a home vet, I encourage you to just pay a little bit more money to get someone to come to your house. It is a game changer. It has changed my stress level, and it has absolutely changed her stress level. Number 5 is medications and supplements. This girl is on quite a bit, and it's been life-changing. I am usually a little reluctant to rely on medications, but I am so grateful that we have found the way to improve her life. And she's literally acting 5 to 10 years younger. She takes her hyperthyroid medication twice a day. That's a transdermal medication. We wipe it on the inside of her ear. She gets gabapentin twice a day. That is a general pain medication. It's also used for anxiety. That's for her osteoarthritis, but I do use it for vet visits. She gets a once a month injection of Adequan. That is also for her osteoarthritis. It's for the ligaments. And then the medication that really changed her life is a once a month injection with the Adequan called Solensia. And that is specifically a pain blocker. I cannot tell you how much Solensia has changed her life. I have a video on my feed showing the before and after. It is incredible.
These are all the supplements that she takes: Vet's Best Digestive Aid Hairball Remedy, Dosequin, a probiotic, and an omega-3.
I think all of those medications and supplements play a role, but Solensia was the biggest change that we saw. Of course, genetics play a massive role, right? But lifestyle is super important. Just like with humans, we can have specific genes, but our lifestyles turn those genes off and on. And I think that the reason why Sweet Pea is thriving is because of everything that we have implemented in her life.
We also give Sweet Pea control and consent over her own body. We give her a lot of options and choices so she has control over her environment and her daily life.
If you are always Team Cat, as you should be, follow me, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. It's all Wild at Heart Cats. You can hire me for one-on-one consultations at wildatheartcats.com.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.